Welcome to the kitchen. This is the kitchen every time, anytime, all the time. Bring you up a little bit here. A pleasant Tuesday morning. Good morning, everyone. Again, to the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Every time, anytime, all the time, and in between times. Welcome to the kitchen. We're doing pastry today. 2-bite pastry. Yeah. Okay. So while you're coming in, while you're tuning in, please touch the thumbs up button. Please subscribe, like, and share. And I will waste no time. I will go along until I get all the persons coming in. Okay? So welcome to the kitchen. The kitchen, the kitchen. To everyone, the kitchen. Yes. The kitchen, every time, anytime, all the time, and in between times. It's the kitchen. Okay. So, of course, I am going to be getting started with my. So, subscribe, like, share. Remember the thumbs up button. I'm cutting some onion here. Welcome in the kitchen. Let me turn my device down.
The final answer is written perfectly. The student turns around, dead silent. The teacher's face drops. His eyes dart between the board and the student. He swallows hard. Professor stepping in, shocked. This is
Welcome to you. Oscar, how you doing? Corello. Pastor Corello. Yes, so let me do my onion. It is again I am doing with a breakfast. It's squad. I squad. Cooking it or sure I'm cooking. Welcome to the kitchen. Every time, anytime, all the time, and in between time. The kitchen time. The best time. The best time. Anytime. So, welcome to the kitchen. I am happy when you are all here with me. As you are walking in, so touch the subscribe button. And also, JS, how are you? Um, Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet. Please touch the subscription button, okay? And welcome. Now it's a 2-bite pastry I'm doing. Bad look good, so sure it's good. It better be good. It better be good. It better be good. Okay? So, I will be doing it with a potato. And you will see as I go along. I want the CC to be on this thing. I'm not sure if it is on. I'm not sure if the CC is on. Okay? So this is me peeling the potato. And of course, I am going to be crushing this potato. Welcome to everyone. Arlene, welcome. T-Man! You came at dinner time, T-Man. It's not a tea time now. Anyhow, we want you to stay. I'll serve you a cup of tea. You know that most culture have tea or bread with whatever they have for dinner. Yeah. The Chinese mostly use bread, after they eat it. Yeah, that looks good, I'm sure. So some persons, I think it's the same Chinese, they have tea with their dinner. You know? So, Demon, I'm going to serve you a cup of tea with your dinner. Demon, I'm going to give you some dandelion tea. Yeah. You haven't got dandelion tea in a while. Okay. So I'm preparing this. I do prep some of the things before. So yeah. I don't know if Paperman gone to you to Egypt. I haven't seen Paperman in a while. It seems like he's on a great tour. So therefore I am gonna be crushing my potatoes. And I'll be just using a fork to do it. And this is the filling for the cup. It's a cup I'll be doing. Why my camera is not turning? My camera is supposed to follow me around without I am doing it. Welcome to the live. Welcome. Please touch this thumbs up button for me. I call this one is broken. Okay, so this is a breakfast cup. You can use it as a lunch cup, a 2 bite. If you can want, you can give it 3 bites. 3 bites. Okay. Let me take you down a little bit more that you will able to see directly what I'm doing. Okay, good. So this is my bamboo spatula. Yeah. Jojo. Jojo. Juju. Jojo. Not quite sure. Yummy. It's good. Tasty. Yes. So I'm going to put the onion in the pot. I'm sure you are seeing me. Yeah. Right over here. small amount of oil. So that is like a tablespoon of oil. Thank you for the heart. Love.
All right, let's have some fun. You are a little genius.
So we ain't want a lot of oil in it. Okay. And while we are doing that, we are going to add some things to it. And that is tomato ketchup. A small amount of barbecue. What is this? Sweet baby Ray. A small amount of barbecue sauce to it. This is all that is left in the bottle. So, no problem, put it in it. Yeah. So here we are stirring and stirring and stirring. Okay. So we'll get this going. It's gonna be simple but healthy. And not forget that we had a little salt to our food. Don't tell you don't eat salt. Salt is, and we are going to be putting some paprika in there. So we are trying to make it as nice as possible, as tasty as possible. And this is cayenne pepper. Yes, this is some cayenne pepper. Whoops, I think that is too peppery now. Too much of the cayenne got in there. That's the reason why we should have our thing and measure of our thing before we just don't throw it in there like that, you know. And while we do our cayenne pepper, we are going to be doing some paprika. Actually, paprika was the one I reached for, but because the cayenne is in the way, it gets thrown in the mix. And I hope you're seeing me what I'm doing here. Yeah. It's paprika. Let me see if you're seeing me from here. This is paprika. Sure, you're seeing me, of course. I want it to be under. I want it to be fully on the stove. Good. Right. So after you get this onion, you're not going to have it fully done because it's going to go in the oven. We are going to add the potato. So here goes the potato. And of course, we are also going to add 1 egg. Yes. So everything is going to be going in this type of mix. So actually this is what it's going to be looking like. Good. Sure you're seeing what is happening here. Let's get you out of the way. So as I said, we are not having it well done because it's going to be popping in the oven. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who is this? Step. Cool and good. Cool and good. So we are taking this out of it to cool. Okay, so that's one of the preparation, one of the filling. And here we gonna go now. So that is enough to go with. And get my hands washed. Washed and clean up. Okay. You didn't want to stay, so it seems you're not comfortable where you are. So hear me with the dough now. Welcome to everyone that is here this morning, this afternoon, this evening, tomorrow, yesterday. Okay. Welcome to each and every one of you. Here am I going to be rolling out the cups. So I'll be flouring my board. Before I roll out my little dough. So I'm flouring the board and my roller. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. So we are going to flour this one. So we floured the board. Yeah, and we flour the rolling pin. And here am I going to be laying out my dough. This was pre-done. So because it's pre-done, this is what is going to be happening. You call that the prep. So there's a little bit of flour on it. Yeah. So we're rolling this one out. Yeah. Oh, flex with the So we just want this to rolled, rolled out. I am hoping that you are seeing me accurately. So you can't have it too. And this is a puff pastry. Ooh. So here we go. Okay. So here we go. We are going to line. LWR here. Thank you for being here. How are you this day, this morning, this evening, this night, wherever you are in the world? Where are you? Welcome. Okay, let me use some. Avocado landing on the shelf is getting much expensive. Please, it was right here. They're landing on the shelf and they're getting more expensive. I should show you what is it. It is a breakfast double bite. Very quick. You gotta go. You can make them from the day or the night before and slap them down in the morning. You can run a little eat on it if you like. Okay. And this is consist of the filling is with onion, egg. You can just do the onion and the carrot and so, but I went a little further than that to have that done. And this is a cheesy one too. So we are going to be, oh, this need to be a little bit bigger. So, okay, let me get you one that is much bigger. So you load your cups here. You have your little pointers here. And some can be in a triangular way. We get them in. You know, you can stretch the flour. Yes. It's stretchable to where you want it to go. Okay. Okay, so let me get these on the rolling board. Want them to be so nice and lookable. Whenever cares, you will get the shape that you want. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone that is here in the kitchen every time, anytime, all the time, and in between times. See, the kitchen is one of the welcoming place. You have seen for the persons that love avocado that are turning up on your shelves, those in America. I don't know what is going on in England. If your tariff is really start doing the effect, but over here, tariff is started to, yeah. And it's just been said, it's going to be more. It's going to be worse. It's going to be more. It's going to be worse. And everybody is being affected. Every country is going to be affected. Praise heaven for the those that do farming and will sell their goods locally. They can do farming, they can sell their goods locally. Yeah. So, what is in us? Famine? You remember one night I did a live and say if famine should hit us, what is in the storage for us, for the people? You can't go nowhere to buy anything. You can't get anything. Hmm. Who remember that live I did? Asking these questions. Egypt, the people could go to Egypt. Well, where will we go? Never mind. The Lord will provide. He is going to provide at Egypt. Okay, if my pastry is done right here, my other, I don't want you laying down. I want it to stand up. So here what we're gonna do now. Which of them? I'll use this one. I'll put this at the bottom. Yeah. I don't think this is the ideal one, but you be creative in the things you do. You gotta be creative in what you do, you know? Right. So we will have our filling right here. And of course, my filling is made with potato. Can we say sweet potato? Yes. Onion and egg. That's the filling. Potato, onion, and egg. And this will be on the nicer part if we have some fresh rosemary. But I don't have any fresh rosemary. We have some fresh rosemary and we just stuck it there. Avenue. Oh, something forgotten. Something is forgotten. Lemon. So a small amount of lemon juice over it. Okay. So if you are a cheesy person, this is not the real this cheese to use anyhow, but we just use what we have, what we can lay our hands on. And because all the cups are not filled with something, what I'll do, I'll put water in it. So the blank cups will have water. Good. And you know what that does. There's some. Okay. Yeah, so if you're doing something like this and all your cups are not filled, you just pour a little water in it. Or you want to be fooling the thing, okay? All right, so it is time to pop this in the oven. And we are baking at least 375. for a little under half an hour. So this is when LAW having his coffee, he can just pop one of this and eat. And Juju, please, please touch the thumbs up button and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. So you just do this. So this is savory. This is your savory meal. Okay? So I was thinking to do a sweet cup with the strawberry and a blend of of sorrel jam and strawberry. It's coffee with a light ginger, yeah. You just pick up one of these and troops, 2 bites or 3 bites, and you're done. Good. So these are some of the short and easy way creativity creating. If you get me. So we are creating something, right? Food is sometimes some person don't eat because I have this food over and over and over again. I can't bother. Okay? So especially when you have children. God, that's in the oven. And we clean up our surface where we have just worked from. And when we have to use butter in these things, we have to wash them in hot water to remove the residues that would be there. Okay? So these are some little things you can do, especially when you have children. Children love abundant of sweets, don't it? So, next day I'll do the sweet cups. Sweet cup and cheese. Yes. And you put some grain in it, like your almond, and you have that. These are the part of, you can say short crust, you can say short pastry. These are like short pastry that you have done. Understand? When you have children, it teaches you a lot because you have to do so much things. You have to get so much things. You have to get them to eat. And now that we have a lot of McDonald's and you name all those that follows, Children rather to go to McDonald's to eat than eating from their home. This is where we spoil the children too, you know. They rather to go to, or the next one name, but they rather to go to these places and hit. And I saw some like fries that came out as so saggy and disgusting. And if you did your fries at home, you didn't even have to fry it. Because a lot of people think that you have to fry fries. You don't have to. Is all this. Antonio, what is wrong with you today, boy? Or girl? Who is behind that mask? What is wrong with you today? Say, praise the Lord, I've seen another day. And Papa is good. They rather to go there than you can put something together and they enjoy their own home cooked meal. No, you will do it and you did. And instead of that, you took them to Popeyes and McDonald's and they smile their face off with this reuse and overuse oil. Because when they use oil and am I going to get in trouble for this? And fried and fry and fry. They strain the high oil. So you don't eat pork and they fry pork in there. You think they're throwing away that oil? You don't eat whatever and they do it. You thought they're going to throw it away? No, they don't throw it away. Sweetie, they strain it. They purify it again and they reuses it. Sometimes you can taste the it's like the oil tarty. It's like it's steamy, like it's something, right? But parent is to be blamed for these things because starting your children at home with your home cooked meal, it is better, and that is how you should have brought them up until they reach their they want to try out any Popeyes, any pop of the eyes, and any mac of the Donald, you know? And they thought all it is, oh, it is. And you look at the things, it's no better. You are doing a burger, you would have done your burger much better. But they don't care, but because of parent. What we going to say? Oh, because you don't have any time, it is easier for them to go and pick up a meal. It is easier for them to do this. That's the purpose of refrigerator. When we didn't have it then, now we had to do it every day. But how much of their things been done and refrigerated? Because don't think every morning they came out, that's the time they did it. No, it is pre-prepped. And I'm not knocking the people, but that's the truth. I work in the food establishment and I saw how they handle things, right? It is done already. So it's just, you take out, even the very patties, it's already done and packaged and put the, so when you come now, you just pop it in the oven, give it 10 minutes, it's already cooked and it's good to go. And you're telling yourself, oh, it's such a fresh patty. But we are the cause of some of the things that do happen to our body because we do not spend any time to do it for ourselves and break our children to learn to eat from their own kitchen. Enjoy what is done in their kitchen. You know? Yeah. Quick and easy, fast and going. You can prepare time. Make time for your cooking. Make time for your baking. Right? do the things and you give it to them and they enjoy it. Right? I don't know, even at my age and stage and whatever, I find it so hard to eat out. Believe me. I found it so hard to eat out. Going at the diner, and you see, because I have a knowledge of working in food establishment and saw the shortcut and saw the knockoff. You think knockoff not in there too? You stay there. You think I only Gucci shoes that you think is only there. So I have seen this the advertisement, but person is just waking up to some of the things because these things were doing long time and they told you. What person now believe, right? Oh, this is John Dennis. Right. Knock off into food too. He still believes in knock off now in there too. Yeah, give some shortcut you surprised to know. I was in a place working sometimes ago, many moons ago, my younger years. And they boil banana in the morning. Um, they call it the scald pork. They were going to look after the pork, but something what they did first, they would season the water. So you season it with everything, every seasoning you have, and you put a cut of porks in there, and you give it, yeah, but it's hot, it's marinating it, but you put it on the fire, so you get it's like you get a faster done, yeah. So it's gonna be taken out, put to drain, and then they give it another seasoning, and then whatever they're doing with it, whether it is being done. And I am looking that the cook was going to throw away the water. Oh my goodness. Uh, when I look, this water was put for soup. So you just put in the soup material in there. And there you go. The day more than anything else, and I had to laugh. There was this man, he's a staunch Adventist. He's a staunch Seventh-day Adventist. He's only waiting on the chariot to take him to wherever he's going. And he walked in that afternoon and he asked for, his order was a bowl of soup. And I look at him. Surprisingly, it's me who served him. It was me who served him the soup. And he enjoyed the soup so much. The water that maybe, because now that you saw people put chicken just straight to the oil, and by the time it is finished frying, you actually have a trashy chicken. In those days when they were doing chicken, and that was how I learned it, they scald the chicken first, you put in all your seasoning, and then in the marinating way, when it is finished, you season the flour, you put on your rest of seasoning, and then by the time you think of it, it fry. And when it is fried, you have a moist chicken. You have a chicken with substance in it, not a dried out chicken. And you think they throw away those water? I have a heart to do it. That's my job. That's my job. I couldn't go walk over the man and tell him after I took his order and all the rest of it. I said to him, say, brethren, it's pork. Listen, you can't do it. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. And the thing about it, even if I'm going to say, I'm going to say there's no soup, because yes, soup is there. The soup was just finished. And I look at that from that time and said to myself, if you are a certain type of person that don't, you know, your diet is like this, do not eat out. Trust me, buy some crackers and eat. Do not eat out. Because all of what you say you don't eat, you are going to get it one way or the other. Because they are not wasting their thing. Oh boy, I wish I could tell him, John. Say, don't eat, don't drink. And man, enjoy him soup, you see? Say, look at this. Look at this. So, as long as you have to do with the outside world, you have to be careful. I work in a next establishment, and I was the evening person going into almost morning. And somebody came and asked, cook to order. When I think to eat out, I think to ask for cook to order. And there's a lot of reasons why I did it. And it's not everything I ask for cook to order. And the person give on their list what they don't use, what they would like to be on the fish. And I took it to the person that was manning the stove. And when I walk in the kitchen, the things the person said they don't want, that's the thing the woman was putting on the fish. I had to stop her there, took off that. I couldn't even let management know. You know, I have to cover that one up, discard that, get more fish, start it all over, and show it to her. When a person said they don't eat or they don't want certain thing in their food, it's a reason. You could give this person an anaphylactic shock. Some persons can't eat peanuts. Some persons, there are so many things. So respect the persons when they said, give me this to eat and not that. You don't know their medical condition. You don't know why. So I always play to the rule. Yes, I played to the rule. But I wish I could say to him, Elm, now, um, I met up with him one day, and I was talking to him, and I said to him, it's not everything you're not supposed to go out and order. Yeah, look at your thing that you're ordering, man. It's not everything you go out and eat. And this is a serious thing. Be honest, it's serious. Because nobody's not catering to say, okay, I am catering for this group of person and this group of person. It's a overall blanket, everything. So if you don't eat rice and peas, please don't go there. What you have to eat rice and peas? No plain rice? No, no plain rice. Only rice and peas, only rice and peas. You're not going to ask them how they prepare the meat. What they put on the meat. You're not going to ask that. So play it safe. Play it safe. Get, first time people call it shet pan. Get your shet pan. Put your food into it and walk. That time it was shet pan for them. Now we have sophisticated carriers to carry our meal into. We have even the lunch bag that keeps your food warm. Yeah, it's your stomach. Don't matter how much tired you are tired. Get a hour sleep. Get up in the middle of the night. Prepare your meal. Prepare it, and in the morning you have it to go with. Depends on that time you have to go to work. Yeah. Believe me, it's not safe on the food chain. Not safe on the food chain. I can tell you that. Working into food establishments, It's only one person in this house eat like shellfish and pork. And if you notice me in the kitchen, I have done shellfish once. Because what? I consulted with that member of the family. I am going to do some shrimp. So, yes. So I did the shrimp and he ate the shrimp. Because nobody in here ate shrimp. And I would never try to give anybody to eat. Okay? And he is the only person that eat pork. So if I am thinking to say, okay, I am going to do uh, a rib, you know, whatever you want to fix the pork or you want. I consulted with him because I am going to do a very small amount that he can have it. Yeah. So I don't force things on people because working in these establishments, working in the medical field, I know what it is like. Right? The other person who don't care about medical, they don't care whether you have a condition that they don't care. They are selling their food and it's you going to purchase their food. But these are lessons, tell you. These are lessons. You have to be careful. So you're not knocking the other person so they shouldn't have their restaurant, they shouldn't sell or whatever. But then if you know that I am a strict vegetarian, I am a look what they eat. They are not preparing any meal for you. They are preparing meal for the everybody, not for you. I am a vegan person. They are. Oh, hello. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Some things happen. Some things happen that behind scene there. You would surprise to know. You would surprise to know. You know. I work in a next big food establishment, and we're doing lobster. So you take off the head of the lobster and get it out of the shell. And even right now, there is a certain nation that's worldwide business. If you check out the things they do, they use the lobster, the shell of the lobster, and they ground the shell of the lobster. And that is used in other things. So nothing don't waste. Don't worry, think anything waste out there. Nothing is being wasted. They find ways and means to use it. So kudos to you. If you say, well, look, I don't eat this and I don't eat that, and you went to the people and place, hello, you have to have your own cooking there to prepare your own food. Right? So this is just things, and wisdom is knowledge and knowledge is understanding. You saw the things that people do. Yeah. If I had to work in your home and cook, and I have to cook for you, I find out, I make sure I have them down on paper. What and what you use in your food, what you don't use, and I have them documented. And so I will take videos of what I am doing. And on my completion, I video it again. Because I am not going to cook and give you. And then at the end of the day, somebody else come and they cook and give you. And you have a cross right there. I am not taking no blame for anything I don't do. And as you hear, I continue saying, food, food, good. But people can hurt you where food is concerned. Yeah. You can be hurt in food. You don't eat this. And I have one of my daughter when she was leaving from birth, when like 3 months, 3, 4 months, we start trying her with eggs, and we realized she reacted to the egg. So I took her to the doctor and he said we shouldn't feed her with eggs. So she haven't ate eggs. And she was leaving to Canada. I make sure I let the people, the other end of the relatives who she was going to, knew that egg is a no-no out of it. And she went there and they gave her eggs. And she said, no, I can't eat this because, and they're saying, why you don't eat it? Da, 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 da. And she said, well, mother have had to take me to the doctor because I reacted to the egg. And even doing cake for her, we do eggless cake. So some people body reacted to things. It's not everybody, the body gullible and grab up everything. There are things that the body pushed out. Yeah. Yes, so we had to know how we in our preparation of food. Yeah. And there are some persons that are saying, I can see why you don't eat this because we eat it and nothing is wrong with us. They are not looking at the mechanically component of the body, you know. So you have to really forgive persons like that. Just say, well then you can't eat so and so. It's like they are giving you a medication and they say don't have grapefruit. It's a reason why you're not to have grapefruit with the medication. A big reason. So some people don't do that, and believe me, food establishment, you eat goat, they cook goat. Whether curry, stew, boil, roast, soup, whatever. So goat, chicken, fish, so go down the line. You will find what you want in there. But maybe what they used to put on it then don't work with you. I don't use MSG, and I tried not to use anything that has MSG in it because my body reacted to MSG, so I don't use it. Hence, I don't use chicken noodle because most of the chicken noodles had MSG in it, so I don't use it. So I try to keep away from the things that no don't work for me. Work for you to work on your taste bud because that's all it did. And the person who design and make MSG, they don't use it. Right? This other nation do not use MSG in their home food. They use it in their establishment to feed it to us, but it's not used for them. Good. So it's all the knockoff, it's all the things on the outside there. We'll surprised to know some things. God is really good to us. You'll surprised to know the things that you have been saved from. You would surprised to know. You know? I remember working at the same establishment and one morning I was serving breakfast and the person wanted the hard-dough bread, so you had to slice the hard-dough bread. And when I sliced and served the man the breakfast, the man called me back. When I went, it was a lovely roach, and he break the slice of bread. And Mark, I toast the bread and all these things, but I could not see it because it did not cut into it, it cut away from it. And the man called me back. It's a nice roach that is from the bakery. It's a lovely roach into the bread. And believe me, to this day, I don't eat that bakery bread again. I just remember the roach, and each time I saw it, I am saying to myself, I don't eat the bread from there. Because for a roach to roll up in a dough and bake tells me your place is so unsanitized. Your place isn't clean. So I saw all these things. And I always ask, Lord, why you always bring me to this place that I saw these things? Because for one like me, not to see those things. I am not to be. I always say, Lord, why have you had me to work in these places that I have to witness these things? The morning, the entire day, I felt so bad for the man. I felt so bad. You're, you're making your early move and stop by for breakfast and breakfast served. You need bread and blade out. It's a good thing. If he had asked for two seeds, two boiled banana, I sure know roach would be in it. So I saw these things. These are things you come across during these establishments. And you, the customer, may go in and never saw a roach. But by the time night comes and everybody is gone to their bed, there is roach going around nibbling at everything. Rat going around nibbling at everything. So you have to do the prevention. You don't have to see them, but set up for them that you will you will eliminate them out of your place, because wherever food is, that's where they want to go. That's exactly where they want to go, because they're hungry and they're looking food to eat, and they lurks in the corner and they do all sort of things. And when you're gone, here they are playing hopscotch and playing football and playing netball all over the kitchen. So that's the reason why most time, for those that listen to me all the while, you hear the kitchen. Your kitchen must be immaculate. You can't have something put down for a long time and you don't lift up and see what is going on. Lift it, move it, clean it out. No smell or trace of any of these rodents. You got sick, you get um what's the name of the uh which is caused by the urine of rats and all these. No. Yeah. So, food is your medicine and medicine is your food, but if you don't be careful, it can be your death too. Okay? Yeah. So, this is. Okay, 5 minutes more and I'm done. This cheese is not the best cheese because it's not melt according to how it should have done. But you'll get what I am doing. Yes, my dear. So, John, if you're a vegan, watch what is happening. They will give you vegan food, yeah? I've seen this little young man said he's a vegan. I'm a vegan, and I saw him bought some things prepared. I said, hello. I think you're so wrong. You are so wrong, my friend. And he's going out to purchase food and come back. He came back with a porridge one day. They use okra to make the porridge. Oh, okra porridge. I said, brethren, Simply you see food and ground food. It's not everything they act to. There are certain things the very food react to it. There are things you cannot mix together. You gotta know what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah. I said okra. You buy that soup and say that is a porridge. Excuse me. So what I mean? So it was my friend's son. You know, he came to me and said, "Oh, I went to this, and I got a cup of okra soup. Would you like okra porridge?" I said, "No, my sweetie. I would have to be boiling that myself, and I would be doing a porridge with it. A porridge wouldn't be one of them. Telling me about the soup, I can understand, but the porridge, oh no." Okay. So this is my thing. This is it. So let me take you down a little bit more. And you can see the full of it. Now look over here. Over here is water. And this is it. With your little cheesy on top of it. It is so hot I can keep it up in my hands. Okay. It is this hot. Okay. So yeah. Oh, this is like a 2 bite. Okay. This is like a 2 bite. 2, 3 bites. It's just nice. You put it on your thing and good. It's just like if you were doing muffin and the thing they're muffin, okay? So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Why are you down? Why are you down? Okay. And you come down like this. All right. Yes. LW? Hey. John, here you are. And for the others that is watching me, here we are. This is the cup. And this is how we crunch, 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 crunch. Mouth watering bite these. They are nice. Yes, sir, and ma'ams, ma'ams and sirs, this is my pastry job. Good to eat. And of course, I can put a cherry or put something on top to give it that give, that looks, that give. So, thank you very much for sharing the kitchen with me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for learning. Thank you for participating. Yes. Thank you very much, very, very much. So, of course, we can use this for a breakfast. We can use it for we we have so yes, we can use it for a breakfast. We can have a breakfast, we can have a lunch, we can have a brunch. In brunch, we can do something like this. So it's all finger food, you know. Mouth watering 2 bites or 3 bites if you want to put 3 bites in them. Okay, so yes, this is it. And it is tasty. Very tasty. I put all of my love in it. I put all of my love in it. Yes, John, I did put all my love in it for it to be tasty and nice. Right? So we can do so much things. We can if we're doing a brunch or something like that, of course we can add a little banana beside it. Yeah. We can use an apple along with it. So, and we are talking about balance. You know, we're talking fully about balance. So, with doing this, you would be balanced somewhere. Yes, we can stuck 2 pieces of apple. So you grab one of these and you have a little piece of apple sticking up there. Well, this is how we try to do our food. So you're having a brunch. You're having some persons at the poolside. Hmm. You have some persons at the poolside and you sit at the poolside and you feel like you want to something like nice and easy. And you did that, you know. And of course, before you know it, you will eat all of them. You can put that there too. Yep. What about that? And then you have a nice, cool, be it wine or what drink you wanted with this. Good. Isn't it good? Tasty, nice. Tasty, mouth watering. Good. No? So, yes, I thank all of you for being here with me in the afternoon. Yes, we were not preparing dinner, but we are preparing some finger food. We call these the little finger food. You don't need no knife and no fork, no spoon and no cutlery. All you wash your hands nicely and you pick up. These are finger food, okay? Finger pastry. So thank each and everyone. For you that have not subscribed yet, could you please subscribe? Subscribe, like, and share. It's a joy having you here, and I appreciate you very much. I appreciate each and every one that has stopped in, stopped by, stopped to watch, stopped to listen. Everyone, I appreciate you. All your comment, everything, bad, good, we can sieve out the bad from the good. We have to use some of the negative to run the light, because when you're doing electrical, you have to use the negative along with the positive in order to get the thing going. So sometimes the negative works so goddamn good, it brighten up the positive. You understand? So we have to work with everything, with everybody. And I thank you very much for choosing to stop here, choosing to participate with me, choosing to subscribe to this channel. And we expect to do more, but time is everything. Time is everything. So we can't get some things all at once done, but we will get them done. We will be coming with different things, different ideas, move into different areas as we go along. So enjoy your finger food today. And this is your cheese, potato cheese bite. Potato cheese bite. That's what it is. Potato cheese bite. Good. With your additions to them. Know them, eat them. If you don't eat this, you will eat that. But this is your finger food. Thank you very much. And remember, love yourself. If you don't love yourself, nobody will love you. And you have to love yourself in order that you can extend love to each and every other person. Take care of yourself. Be cognizant of your surrounding, where you go, who you are with, and at all times, be cognizant. I love you all. God bless you, and God cover, protects, and guide you as you go along. This is from this channel, and this is Aquarian Channel Life Kitchen, and your host is no other than Joy, who is tuning out. And have a good rest of the afternoon, morning, night, or wherever you are, whatever time zone you're in. Enjoy yourself. This is what Keith, I Joy. I Keith. Is that K-A-R Kartik? Okay. How are you? Welcome to the kitchen. Yes, and if you have not subscribed to the kitchen yet, please subscribe to the kitchen. The kitchen is life over here, man. Kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. Kartik, Kartik. I am good, I am healthy, I am wealthy, even if I don't see the wealth. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am good, I am strong. Yes. You know, so many days. Oh, goodness. I am happy to have you, though. I am happy to have you. Okay, this is potato cheese cup. Potato cheese cup. This is a finger food, you know. So this is just finger food. You can have it for breakfast. You can have it for just a brunch, something sitting at the poolside and you just want something to have a 2 bite or a 3 bite in. Yeah. Mouth watering bites. Good. So this is it, and it is dressed up with your, of course, your strawberry. So you know, sometime breakfast you can have it for your breakfast too. Hmm. You like the way I sing, okay? Yeah. If I can sing a song now for you, for what must I sing? Kartik. Oh, what kind of song do you want, anyhow? You want a Christian song? What gun? You want a secular song? Hmm? You're not sure? Okay. All right. Let me give you a Bob Marley. I'll wake up this morning, rise with the shining sun. Three little birdies sit by my doorstep, singing melody pure and true. This is a message to you now, Joe. Please don't worry about a thing, for every little thing gonna be alright. Telling you now, don't worry about a thing, for every little thing is going to be alright. I rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birdies sit by my doorstep, singing melodies pure and true. This is a message to you now. Don't worry about a thing. Yeah. For every little thing, gonna be alright. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Did you like that one? You are impressed? Okay, then. Thank you for those that have not touch the thumbs up button. Please touch the thumbs up button and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. And it is time for me to close now. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, every one of you. And thank you for the hearts that you have put up. Thank you very much. Bye.